I'm a real estate investor and run two businesses out of the hatch. One is Admired Estates, the other is Lombardo Equity. And we invest in real estate both for rental and to flip. Basically market research. I knew that there was a demand for it with the housing and financial crisis. There's a lot of inventory that needed to be purchased, renovated, and resold to new buyers. I think the most interesting aspect of starting and managing a business are the day-to-day conflicts that arise. I'm always having to deal with something, always something new, but I learn every single day. Good question. I think the most challenging are the struggles, if that makes sense. Struggles from cash flow management, you don't get a steady paycheck, to sometimes risk and liability, especially if you're in the financial or real estate industry. There are a lot of different struggles. Actually, I was funded before I came to the Hatch. It was through private offering, basically other business associates that I knew, and financial industry. We actually make money two ways. One is through the leasing of property. So we purchase property, we pay cash for the asset, and then we lease it out to a tenant. And every month there's a spread, and that's how we generate revenue. The other way is by flipping property. We purchase an asset, we renovate it, put money into it, and then we sell it for a profit. It's difficult, especially because of the day-to-day requirements. So I'm very, very busy. You have to practice time management over anything. So I have to set time aside for my studies, even if it's not the most interesting or sometimes it's not the top priority, if you're facing an issue at work with your business. I recommend starting as soon as possible. If you have an idea, whether you think it's good or bad, I highly recommend giving it a shot. Definitely start getting your name out there, figure out what it takes to actually start a business, and then really start on what I call the struggle. So it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and the sooner you start that, the better off you are. Extremely important. I have business partners, and in every aspect of business, I have a team. So on the construction crew, I develop a team of licensed contractors. I've got a team of real estate agents and a team of financial professionals that help me finance projects. So business is very, very team-oriented. We try to address conflicts before they arise through an operating agreement and through contracts. So we negotiate contracts before we actually start working within the team, and then we can fall back on the contracts we made. Sometimes you don't fall back on an actual contract when you have an issue. You've got to deal with it on the spot, so you come to common terms.